The most capable language model on Earth, on its own, can't send an email, read a file, or click a single button. Strip away the mystique, and a model does exactly one thing. It reads text and predicts the next word. But predicting words isn't doing things. Between the model and the real world sits a gap, and something has to close it. That bridge has a name. Engineers call it the harness, and it's what this whole video is about. At the center of every agent is a loop. The model decides, the harness acts, the result comes back, and it runs again. First, the model looks at everything it's been given and decides what should happen next. The harness carries out that action for real, then hands the result straight back to the model. It keeps looping until the job is done, or until a hard turn limit stops it from spinning forever. Every turn starts with a system prompt, the standing instructions that tell the model who it is and how to behave. Next, the harness hands the model a menu of tools, each one described by a name, a purpose, and the exact inputs it takes. The model doesn't run anything itself. It writes a structured request, and the harness executes the real function. Anthropic introduced the Model Context Protocol in November 2024. One open standard so any tool can plug into any agent. On each turn, the harness rebuilds one package, the instructions, the tools, the history, and the newest result, and sends it in. But that window is finite. Everything the model sees has to fit inside a fixed token budget. When it fills up, the harness compacts the history, squeezing old turns into a short summary to make room. For anything too big to hold, the agent retrieves just the relevant pieces on demand, the idea behind RAG. Agents keep two kinds of memory, a scratchpad for the current task and a long-term store that survives across sessions. It writes down what matters and pulls it back later, so it doesn't relearn the same thing every single time. For anything complex, the agent plans first, breaking one big goal into an ordered list of smaller steps. That to-do list becomes the agent's map, checking off steps as it goes, so it never loses the thread. Big jobs get split up. A lead agent spawns focused sub-agents, each with its own clean slice of context. They work in parallel and report back just their findings, keeping the lead agent's context clean and focused. Real actions carry real risk, so the harness runs tools inside a sandbox, a boundary mistakes can't cross. And for the riskiest moves, the harness stops and asks. A human has to approve before anything happens. While all this runs, the harness streams it to you, words and actions appearing live, so you can watch it think. Behind the scenes, every step is recorded. A trace that lets engineers replay exactly what the agent did. And before any change ships, evals score the agent against real tasks. Proof it actually got better, not just different. The model is just one part. It's the harness around it that turns raw prediction into something that can actually act. So here's the whole machine: the loop, the tools, the context, the memory, the guardrails, and the eyes on it all. Thanks for watching. If this made the machinery click, follow, like, and share. I'm Kader.